Oprah Winfrey, A Journey to Success. Welcome to Online Academy. Today we're diving deep into the extraordinary life of one of the world's most influential women, Oprah Winfrey. From overcoming unimaginable hardships in her early life to becoming a billionaire media mogul, Oprah's journey is one of grit, resilience, and boundless inspiration. Oprah has changed the world with her empathy, wisdom, and ability to connect with millions. But her path to success wasn't easy. It's a story filled with triumph over adversity, belief in self, and the pursuit of a higher purpose. Today, we'll take you through the defining moments of Oprah's journey to success, the lessons we can learn from her life, and how she built an empire from nothing. Let's get started. 1. Early life and overcoming adversity. Oprah Gayle Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in Kosciuszko, Mississippi, to a single teenage mother. From the start, life was difficult. Raised by her grandmother in a small farming community, Oprah lived in extreme poverty. She wore dresses made of potato sacks, and the conditions around her were harsh. But even in those early years, Oprah's grandmother instilled in her the values of hard work, discipline, and faith. Oprah has often said that it was during this time, while living with her grandmother, that her love for reading and learning was sparked. Despite the poverty, her grandmother taught her to read before the age of 3, taking her to church regularly where she would recite Bible verses. Clip of Oprah in an interview. "I knew there was a bigger world out there. My grandmother used to tell me, 'You're going to speak in public someday, and people are going to listen.' I didn't believe it back then, but those words stayed with me." But Oprah's life took a painful turn when she moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother. At just 9 years old, she faced horrific abuse, both physical and sexual, at the hands of family members and others close to her. This period of her life was marked by trauma, and she often felt unseen, unwanted, and unloved. By the time she was 14, Oprah had endured unimaginable hardships. Pregnant at a young age, she gave birth to a baby boy who died in infancy. Devastated, Oprah reached a turning point. She could have allowed this heartbreak to define her, but instead, it became the fuel for her ambition. It was around this time that she moved to Nashville to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey. Oprah has credited him for providing structure and discipline during these formative years, encouraging her to focus on education and her future. This move would change the course of her life. 2. The power of education and early career struggles. With a renewed sense of direction, Oprah immersed herself in education. She attended East Nashville High School, where she excelled academically and discovered her talent for public speaking. Oprah quickly gained recognition, winning numerous oratory contests, and eventually earning a scholarship to Tennessee State University. Oprah majored in communication, a decision that set her on the path to her media career. At just 19, she became the youngest and first African-American female news anchor at Nashville's WLAC-TV. But even with this early success, Oprah faced significant challenges. Her early years in the industry were tough. As a young African-American woman in the 1970s, Oprah encountered both racism and sexism. She struggled to fit into the traditional mold of news anchors at the time and was often criticized for being too emotional or too empathetic in her delivery. While others viewed it as a flaw, this emotional connection would later become one of Oprah's greatest strengths. After a few years in Nashville, Oprah moved to Baltimore in 1976 to co-host the talk show People Are Talking. This move allowed Oprah to shift away from hard news and embrace the style of storytelling she was truly passionate about, connecting with people on a deeper, more human level. Clip from Oprah in an interview. "I realized that news wasn't where my heart was. I wanted to talk to people to understand their stories and to help them be seen." People Are Talking became a success, and it laid the foundation for Oprah's future in television. But her big break came when she moved to Chicago to host a struggling morning talk show, AM Chicago. 3. The breakthrough with the Oprah Winfrey Show. In 1984, Oprah took over AM Chicago, a morning talk show that was struggling in the ratings. What happened next was nothing short of remarkable. Within months, Oprah's infectious personality, her deep empathy, and her ability to connect with guests transformed the show. Ratings skyrocketed, and in less than a year, AM Chicago became the Oprah Winfrey Show. Oprah was now a national sensation, but it wasn't just her ability to draw in viewers that made her stand out. It was her authenticity. Unlike other talk show hosts of the time, Oprah wasn't interested in exploiting her guests for shock value. Instead, she created a space where people felt comfortable sharing their stories, no matter how painful or personal. Over the next 25 years, the Oprah Winfrey Show became a cultural phenomenon. Oprah used her platform not only to entertain, but to educate and uplift. She tackled tough topics: mental health, racism, addiction, and relationships. And she did so with grace, empathy, and a genuine desire to help others heal. Oprah didn't just interview celebrities. She gave a voice to the voiceless, shining a light on issues that were often ignored by mainstream media. One of the most powerful examples of this was her ability to share personal struggles. She talked openly about her own experiences with weight loss, sexual abuse, and self-doubt, creating a deep connection with her audience. Building an empire, the birth of Harpo Productions. By the late 1980s, Oprah wasn't just the queen of daytime TV, she was a savvy businesswoman. In 1988, Oprah made the groundbreaking decision to take ownership of her show, founding Harpo Productions. This move was revolutionary. Oprah became one of the few women in Hollywood to own her own production company, giving her complete control over her content and her brand. Owning her production company allowed Oprah to expand her empire beyond television. Harpo produced films like Beloved, The Color Purple, and documentaries that explored important social issues. Oprah's business acumen set her apart from many of her peers, and in 2003, she became the first African-American woman to become a billionaire. Oprah's journey to the top wasn't just about fame or money, it was about purpose. She used her platform to elevate others, whether through her famous book club, which brought unknown authors to global fame, or through her Oprah Winfrey Foundation, which has donated millions to education, disaster relief, and social causes. 5. Oprah's legacy and lasting impact. Today, Oprah Winfrey's legacy is secure. She has built a media empire, inspired millions, and used her influence to make the world a better place. Through her own network, Super Soul Sunday, and her philanthropic efforts, Oprah continues to impact the world. Her journey from a poor girl in Mississippi to a global icon reminds us all that no matter where you start, you can achieve greatness. Oprah once said, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." Her life is a testament to the power of resilience, faith, and the determination to pursue your dreams despite the odds. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Oprah Winfrey's incredible life. Her story proves that no matter the obstacles you face, with hard work, belief in yourself, and a desire to uplift others, anything is possible. If you found Oprah's story inspiring, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on how Oprah has influenced you. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories, and remember, you have the power to create your own success story.